Absolutely free. Just call 800 264 0372. 800 264 0372. Sunday, only on Fox News Channel. Just added a half dozen coronavirus and a cough.
Good, that's good. I don't know where this is. As I said, this is very new to me to do this. I look as though if I'm a prisoner in some kind of correction center. Actually, I'm not. I'm in, I know my connection now, um, but as I said, this is new to me. So if you've seen this character, very moment, I don't know if anybody's randomly looking for lunch. That's me. Words here to introduce myself. Um, I think this thing says my connection's unstable. Is that good or bad? Let's see, one person appeared. I'm not from India. I may look as though I'm Indian or some character from outer space, but actually, my name is Vishnu. I have nicknames. The nickname from childhood was Vivi, two V's, V, V. And then later on, some people call him Mahal. Then some people call me Vish. So I just put myself on this Pastor H. That would be good enough. If you want more information, I could tell you more. But COVID-19, I'm here in North Carolina. It says my connection is unstable again. It doesn't matter. If you could see me and listen to me, if you could hear me, just give me a thumbs up, you know. If there's something I can do, put a comment to make this experience, mute all, because right now I feel I'm alone, you know. I used to like drama when I was a kid, acting and, as a kid growing up. And, times have changed, isn't it? I was born not Borne, but Born. I don't have an accent. Guess where I'm from? Yeah, guess where I am from? Where was I born? Was I born in America? I said I'm in North Carolina. But was I born in Europe? That place, the continent. You have England and France and Germany, and all these European countries. um, yeah, anyway, uh, my connection is unstable again, but all right. I was born in the island of Trinidad and Tobago, the land of Calypso and Steel Pan, you know. I don't know if anybody's been there who are looking at me, um, but, it's a cosmopolitan country. Trinidad, it's in the Caribbean. It's on the tip of South America, the last island in the Caribbean chain, starting from, Cuba going all the way down. It's a little island there with over 1.5 million people. It's very cosmopolitan. You can't say all the islands. You have Grenada, and at the bottom there, you have Trinidad and Tobago, the land of my birth, not boat, B-O-T-H, no, not B-O-A-T, birth, B-I-R-T-H. We have an accent, so I have to kind of explain myself, you know. But I was born there many moons ago, well, many years ago. That's why I look like this, you know. That's why I've aged, not AIDS, aged through the years, and I'm of Indian descent, not American Indian, not what do you call it, Apache, in Asia, the country with no control over bird pills, over 1 billion people. My ancestors came from there. My ancestors, hundreds of years ago, and they came to the Caribbean. And so after many years, my time came and I was born. So when you look at me, you will say, well, speak some Hindi, no? I don't speak nothing except the British English. The British English, if that sounds British to you. The British English. The British English. I only speak English. And I have the local accent, like in Trinidad, if you're there right now, talking to somebody who is there. I say, where you going, buddy? What's up? But you may say I've become a little more refined through the years, as I grew up and so forth. I changed. I went to some schools, etc. Got some education, etc., which right now is not serving me really good. But to make a long story short, I just want to say a couple of things, and if you want to comment, fine. If not, if you're busy, taking care of somebody or cleaning the house or just lazy in your room, which you should be, because we're living in a time of coronavirus. Like, these late night comedians, they think they're funny, but I don't know if you think they're funny. You have them on, CBS and they call it BBC. I'm just kidding. NBC and ABC. They come out at 11:30 when people are sleeping. That's the best time because nobody want to hear them. Just kidding. Don't take that personal. Don't take it personal. But they all tied up now, tied down, literally in their rooms, in their homes. But wish them the best. But I'm just making a point. The point is, I like to make jokes. I'm a serious guy, man, dude, character, but I like to make jokes, and some people take it too serious. I make too many jokes to my children, they're young adults, but they think I'm not funny, I'm not trying to be funny, I'm just being me. You know what I mean? Or you mean what I know? Okay, whatever, but that's me. But there's a serious side to me, there's an ugly side. That's me. There's a serious side. Watch what you're saying, man. I don't like that. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm a okay fella. Okay, old man, not a fella. Okay? I grow to that, you know. But anyway, what life is about, life now is about preserving yourself, preserving your health, not your wealth. Bob Marley, he's a Caribbean man. He told his son before he died, he says, money can't give you life. You may be a billionaire up in Hollywood or downtown Chicago or uptown Manhattan or somewhere in the Middle East where the oil is. Money is not life. You could have all the money and in a moment you could disappear from this planet. Body might be hooked up somewhere, but you will disappear, you'll go somewhere. So I believe in the afterlife. Do you? I don't believe in reincarnation. I had a father, but only one father you could have, and 7 children. I was one of the many 7. And he used to tell us as children, don't kill that insect, don't kill that. That could be a man there. That could be a woman, that could be a human being came back in this life. I don't believe that. We have one life to live, which is now. This life you're living, this life I'm living, one life. And, we are not just flesh and blood and skin and bones. We are eternal beings living in this body. The body is temporal, but we, the soul, the me, the you, the one that makes you think and wink and blink, that's you. That's me. We are going to continue living, living after we drop our bodies. It's like taking off clothes. You drop it off and you move on. That's a Not too much of illustration because our body is complicated, as the doctors would tell you. But the point I'm making is that we have one life to live, and we don't know how long or short our lives may be. Well, somebody like me, I've lived long enough, man. Will you believe? Guess how old I am? Guess how old I am? I'm 65 years. I can't believe it. 65 years. So those I say to my children, my grown children, I'm 65,000 years old. Sound like I'm crazy, right? But when I leave this planet, which you will leave one day, of course, you're going to live beyond 65,000 years because that's you in this body is eternal. You know, the difference between you and the dog that you have in your room, I'm not talking about your wife. No, don't say that. The literal dog, the pet, God forbid, um, the person who lives with you, the people, after they discard their bodies, they will go on to another world. So would I, when no one has gone before except one. You know that one. He died. We had Easter and he rose in 3 days. He went to the next world. That's the world that I am going. I don't want to go right now. Don't hurry it up. But I'll be going there. And you should be going there. Everyone should be going there. There are two worlds out there. Believe it or not, there are two worlds. There's a heavenly world. There is a hellish world. But they are real worlds, so to speak. We call it heaven and hell. Believe on the Lord, and you will have hope in heaven. The hope that I have, the hope that my mother came to have, the hope that my father came to have. And now they're not here, but they're in the other world, the good world. So we're going through a difficult time now. You know, America, the countries of the world, we are going through a difficult time. The peoples of the world, 184 countries have been inflicted with the coronavirus. Imagine that. From January to now, and 49,000 plus human beings like you and like me, 49,000 plus human beings in America have perished since January this year because of the coronavirus. Why is this happening at this point in time? Why? Why is it happening at this point in time? Nothing is by coincidence. Nothing is by chance. I don't believe in chance. You know, I believe everything happens with a divine purpose. I think God is calling us, said, you, the world, to remember what is really important in life. We may cure it, we have a vaccine soon, you know, but 50,000 people about have perished so far in 3 months. That is not by chance. And who knows when it will end. God is using this experience to speak to us as a race, as people of the world, wherever you are, to sit down and think and listen. What are you saying to me? I believe he's saying this: get right with the Creator. Get right with the Creator. You know, there are many more things we can talk about, but this is just me sharing my feeling during this time of difficulty. The main point: get right with your Creator. You do that. Acknowledge we messed up. stop the nonsense. You know what? I could be many things and talk to him. You have a good day. Um, I just see like one person maybe looked at me, which I'm not a very good sight to look at. I mean, you could just, but I hope what I said has some bearing and meaning. God bless Pastor H.